It all starts with a purpose. For Johnson & Johnson, that purpose began in 1886. Robert Wood Johnson, James Wood Johnson, and Edward Mead Johnson saw a need for better health care. They started small in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Their vision was about serving humanity. Their first products were revolutionary sterile surgical supplies and antiseptic wound care. These products helped save lives and reduce suffering. It was not about making money first. It was about making healthcare better. This principle guided their early steps and set a course for everything that came after. The company grew because it met real needs and earned trust through quality and a commitment to science. The founders understood that a company is more than its buildings or machines. It is about the people it serves and the people who serve it. From these humble beginnings, a legacy was forged, a legacy of care, innovation, and leadership. The founders didn't just build a company. They started a movement towards a healthier world. This initial spark, this powerful why, would need to be carried forward by leaders who believed in it. This is where the story of their enduring success truly begins, with the people who came next. This video was created by Professor Okanga of Cloud Analytica, London, UK, to explicate how good succession planning drives a business' sustainable evolution from one century to another. Why do some companies last for generations? It often comes down to one thing: belief. This is the essence of succession planning. It's not just about finding the next CEO, it's about finding the next believer. Without this, a company loses its way and its soul. Succession planning is an act of trust in the future and the next generation of leaders. It shows that a company believes its mission is bigger than any one individual. When done right, succession planning ensures continuity of vision and culture. This is what allows a company to adapt, grow, and thrive through changing times. Many organizations focus on the what and the how, but great organizations start with why. Succession planning is about identifying individuals who deeply resonate with the company's core purpose. Johnson & Johnson understood this early on. They knew their mission to serve patients, doctors, and nurses was paramount. To protect this mission, they needed a way to ensure future leaders would also believe. This foresight, this commitment to the why, became their secret weapon. It became their bedrock. The Johnson brothers were more than entrepreneurs, they were pioneers. Robert Wood Johnson was the visionary, inspired by Joseph Lister's work. James Wood Johnson brought operational expertise, and Edward Mead Johnson contributed his business acumen. Together they formed a powerful team with a shared belief in science and progress. Their initial vision was clear: to create products that would make surgery safer and reduce infections. This required dedication and a commitment to quality. They established a culture of responsibility to the medical community and patients. This sense of duty was woven into the fabric of the company. The brothers understood that their company was built on trust, which had to be earned every day. This focus on trust and reliability influenced who they hired and how they operated. They were building for the long term, something meaningful. This early leadership set a powerful precedent, showing that Johnson & Johnson was about contribution, not just commerce. The brothers laid the groundwork for a company defined by its purpose. Their commitment to innovation and quality attracted like-minded individuals. This was the beginning of nurturing leaders from within who understood the why. Decades after the founding, a pivotal leader emerged: General Robert Wood Johnson II. He didn't just inherit a company, he inherited a purpose. In 1943, he penned Our Credo, a declaration of responsibilities. First to the doctors, nurses, patients, mothers and fathers who used their products and services, then to their employees, communities, and finally to their stockholders. This order was intentional, putting people before profits. The Credo became the company's DNA, a guide for decision-making at every level. It fostered a culture of accountability and service. General Johnson believed that if they took care of their responsibilities, the business would thrive. The Credo became a source of strength and identity. It ensured that future leaders would understand the company's core values. General Johnson's legacy was in safeguarding the company's soul. He ensured that the why would continue to inspire. He cemented the foundation for generations of leaders. Crises test the true character of a company. In 1982, Johnson & Johnson faced the Tylenol crisis. Cyanide-laced capsules led to tragic deaths, shattering public trust. At the helm was CEO James Burke, a leader steeped in the company's culture. For Burke, the path was clear. The Credo stated their first responsibility was to those who used their products. He ordered a nationwide recall of Tylenol, costing over $100 million. Many questioned this move, but Burke knew it was the only way to live up to the Credo and regain public trust. He communicated openly, took responsibility, and showed empathy. This response, guided by the Credo, became a case study in crisis management. Johnson & Johnson didn't just survive, they emerged stronger. They introduced tamper-proof packaging and rebuilt trust. James Burke's leadership demonstrated the power of values-driven decision-making. He showed that the Credo was not just a document, it was a living guide. His actions reinforced the importance of having leaders who truly believe in the company's why. After navigating crises, the next challenge is often growth. Ralph S. Larson became CEO in 1989, inheriting a company with a strong reputation. His task was to expand its reach and take Johnson & Johnson from a primarily American company to a true global healthcare leader. Larson understood that global expansion wasn't just about selling products in more countries, it was about extending the company's mission to care for people around the world. He championed a decentralized management structure, empowering local leaders while adhering to the central principles of the Credo. Under his leadership, Johnson & Johnson saw remarkable growth and diversified into new therapeutic areas and medical technologies. Larson ensured that as the company grew larger, it did not lose sight of its why. He kept the focus on people. Larson was a product of Johnson & Johnson's internal development, understanding its culture and embodying its values. His leadership demonstrated how consistent, purpose-driven leaders nurtured from within can navigate complex growth. They can expand the what and how without ever losing the why. The 21st century brought new complexities, rapid technological advancements, evolving healthcare landscapes, and increased global competition. Leaders like William C. Weldon, who became CEO in 2002, and Alex Gorsky, who followed in 2012, faced these new realities. Both were long-serving Johnson & Johnson insiders, deeply imbued with the company's Credo-based culture. Weldon focused on strengthening the company's three core pillars: pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and consumer health. He emphasized innovation and pushed for research and development. He navigated challenging periods, including product recalls and legal battles, always guided by the Credo. Alex Gorsky continued this focus on innovation and patient centricity. He championed a more global mindset and emphasized the company's role in addressing major world health challenges. Under his leadership, Jan DJ played a significant role in areas like HIV and developing a COVID-19 vaccine. These efforts were driven by the company's long-standing commitment to public health. The tenures of Weldon and Gorsky highlight a key aspect of JJ's success: the ability to adapt strategies while holding firm to core principles. Their leadership, cultivated over decades within the company, allowed for this. They understood the why and knew how to translate it into action in a modern context. How does Johnson & Johnson consistently produce such strong internal leaders? It's not by accident, it's by design. They believe in their people and invest in their development. This belief is central to their why. The company actively identifies high-potential individuals early in their careers and provides diverse experiences across different business segments and geographies. This broad exposure helps future leaders understand the whole organization and develop a holistic perspective. Mentorship plays a crucial role, with senior leaders expected to guide and develop emerging talent. This creates a chain of leadership where knowledge, values, and wisdom are passed down. This commitment to internal development ensures a pipeline of leaders who are not just competent but also deeply aligned with the company's purpose. They understand the history, respect the legacy, and are ready to carry the torch. This Jan DJ way of cultivating leaders is a powerful competitive advantage. It ensures stability, continuity of vision, and that the why remains at the heart of everything they do. Johnson & Johnson's journey from New Brunswick to a global pharmaceutical giant is remarkable. What enabled this incredible expansion? It wasn't just innovative products or smart acquisitions. A critical thread in this global tapestry has been leadership continuity, the consistent presence of leaders who understood and championed the company's core. Why has been fundamental to their global success. When leaders are groomed from within, they carry the company's DNA. This shared understanding allows for a cohesive global strategy, even with a decentralized operational model. Local teams are empowered but operate within a common framework defined by the Credo. This ensures that Johnson & Johnson presents a consistent face to the world. This continuity has helped in navigating the complexities of different markets and cultures. Leaders who have grown with the company possess deep institutional knowledge and can adapt global strategies to local contexts without losing the essence of the Jan DJ way. The trust that Johnson & Johnson has built worldwide is a testament to this approach. The unbroken chain of leadership dedicated to the company's founding principles has been the weaver of this global trust. The story of Johnson & Johnson is more than a business case study. It's a story about belief. Belief in a purpose, principles, and people. Their enduring success from 1886 to today is a powerful illustration of what happens when an organization prioritizes its why. Excellent succession planning has been the key. It ensures that each generation of leaders is not just skilled but also a true custodian of the company's soul, as embodied in our Credo. This commitment to internal development has provided stability, fostered resilience, and enabled transformation and growth. The impact is clear: a global healthcare company that touches billions of lives, trusted and innovative. This was achieved through deliberate choices, putting people first, building leaders from within, and upholding a set of guiding responsibilities. These choices, made consistently over decades, have created an unbroken chain of leadership. Ultimately, Johnson & Johnson's journey teaches us a profound lesson. The most valuable asset of any organization is its people and its enduring purpose. By investing in both, a company can achieve extraordinary things, survive, transform, grow, and make a meaningful difference in the world. The secret to their global success is not a secret at all. It's a deeply held belief in why they exist.